Spotted 4 home runs in this one as they were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Cleveland Guardians.
All right, ready to go here. Starting on the mound in this one, Tristan McKenzie. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Tomey settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, left field. Sizemore settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Here's a 2-1. In the air, left side. Sizemore should have this one. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Twins don't score. Guardians coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Devin Smeltzer.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kenny Lofton. The 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Carew. He's safe on with a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Grady Sizemore digs in for the Guardians. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And he takes a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Lined into left center. Base hit.
Batting third.
And now here's the veteran DH, Larry Doby. On the ground to first, could be two. Killebrew tossed to second, on to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And here is Jim Thome. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the Guardians. We played an inning, no score. Here in Cleveland, top of the second at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And now Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. The wind of the pitch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Snags it for the second out.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The other way, on the run, throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Second inning here, no score.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. In the air, center field. Hunter sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that's the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The wind of the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Top of the third, no score. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. Now Correa up to hit. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's a speed threat. Torrey Hunter. First time up was a pop out.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now here is Rod Carew. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Rosario handles the chance, and that is that. Twins leave the bases loaded, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Luke Maile. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Kenny Lofton digs in for the Guardians.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Harmon Killebrew. Kicks and fires. Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And the batter now, Justin Morneau. That misses the zone. 2-1. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Stays alive. The pitch. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 2 down, nobody on. Way high. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the third out. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. And welcome back. Bottom 4, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Move to first. And he's back in easily.
He's going.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Carew throws to first in time. Got him. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And the next pitch is way outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-2. Base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And here is Andres Jimenez. Here's a 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. Racing makes the catch. And the inning is over. Guardians strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 5th. Now batting Max Kepler. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count. Activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill getting ready to go. Morgan getting loose as well. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Byron Buxton. Next offering is down low. The pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here comes Carlos Correa. He reached out a walk his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Buxton on the run. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
3-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. Two on, 1 out. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Gio Urshela steps in. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right side. Naylor, long run on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. 2 outs. That to right. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ahmed Rosario. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Naylor. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Payoff pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Killebrew. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Luke Maile digs in for the Guardians. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So the lineup flips over, and up next for Cleveland, Kenny Lofton. At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton makes the play, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Grady.
Next to hit, Grady Sizemore. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's a fair ball. tying run is in to score from second. We're tied at 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And here it comes. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 run scores. Here comes another. He's also in to score. It's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now at the plate, Jim Thome. Stays alive.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Hard hit to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 4-1. And that's a 2-out double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Devin Smeltzer gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now for the Twins, Chris Archer, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. This one popped up. Correa is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 5 innings complete. Guardians 4 and the Twins 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cal Quantrill. This is his first appearance of the season.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Next one just misses. 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Quantrill back to work. Swing and a slow roller. Ramirez handles. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Quantrill back to work. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Guardians 4 and the Twins 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Duffy getting loose out there. Smith warming up as well. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The 2-2. A little bit low.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Three-2. Slow roller to first. The throw to second is offline.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Here's Josh Naylor. He gets a shot right here against the righty. Oh, now this ball gets down. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Catcher
Luke Maile digs in now.
Maile.
And the right-hander deals. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kenny Lofton getting ready to hit. Double play ball to second. Over to Correa for one. To first. Save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Two on with one out. Grady Sizemore will hit next.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Larry Doby now at the plate. Corners are occupied with two down. Archer with a move to first. Lofton back in standing. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Carew throws to first in time. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 6 and the Twins 1. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And the righty deals. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bullpen activity starting up now. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. The wind and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. The count is 3-1.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it's even up.
2-2,
And a good eye there.
3-2.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's Carlos Correa. Naylor gliding to his left and puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. First and third, one down. Next offering upstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Move to first. Buxton gets back easily. Three and two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Gio Urshela. And he deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runners on first and third, two away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Jim Thome. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So a man aboard. Jose Ramirez digs in now. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Dylan Bundy gets the ball now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 37, Dylan Bundy.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's downstairs and outside. And here's a 3-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Here's a 1-1. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw, and it gets away. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-1.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
And now, Josh Naylor. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1 the count.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. 2-2 now. Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
3-2 now. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now the catcher up to hit, Luke Maley.
Maley.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 8 and the Twins 1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Now a fly ball to right center. Naylor moving back for this one. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew. The pitch. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now 2-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Guardians 8 and the Twins 1. Here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Kenny Lofton. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So digging in, Grady Sizemore. Ball to strike. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hunter trots over to his left. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby getting ready to hit. Three-two on the way. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. Singing he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Left-hand batter waits. Hot shot to third. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 outs, runner at first. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. 2-2 down. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. First and second, 2 down. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Next one misses. 2-2. And that one upstairs. Slice to right. That's a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Naylor. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 11 and the Twins 1. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Sizemore right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The left fielder, Byron Buxton.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.